On the day of an assessment, the person who's coming to be assessed will arrive at the clinic, and they're more than welcome to bring someone with them, whether that is a partner, a friend or a family member, because we want to make the experience as comfortable as possible. And so you'll be introduced to the team, and within the team there'll be a neurodevelopmental consultant, and there'll be 2 examiners as well. And initially the consultant will have a quick chat with you and find out a little bit about your medical history, that kind of thing. And then what will happen is you'll come into another room, and there'll be 2 of us there. One of us is discreetly taking notes in the corner, and then the other person will be spending time with you. It's very much a conversational based assessment. It's really chilled out, really relaxed, and it's just asking you questions to find out more about kind of why you think that you might have autism, and how you think a diagnosis will help you and support you kind of in your life. And then we'll just find out more about we'll talk about like friendships and relationships and kind of social difficulties that you might experience. And we'll talk about emotions and kind of where you're at in life as well, and how you found things when you were younger. And then we'll also have a discussion about kind of your interests, or like routines, or kind of sensory processing. So we find out about if you've got any special interests. We love to hear about people's special interests. And we always talk about how important a routine is for you in your life, and whether you find change difficult. And then we also talk about things like sensory processing, if you find busy places difficult, loud noises, that kind of thing. So kind of once we've had that conversation, what we'll then do is we come together with yourself and the consultant and the person that was spending time with you, and then we'll just summarise kind of what we've observed from the time that we've spent with you in the assessment, and then we'll talk about whether you meet the criteria for a diagnosis of autism. If on the day that there is someone that you would like to bring with you, you have the option of that person spending time with the consultant, where they can share information about you with them, about perhaps what you were like when you were younger, if it's a parent or a sibling. If it's a partner, maybe what you're like now, and they can gather more information to kind of build the picture. If you would rather not bring someone with you, we'd rather they didn't have that conversation with the consultant, that's absolutely fine. This is very much a person-centred approach. We want the assessment process to be as easy and as comfortable as possible.